Welcome to the Kirby and the Forgotten Land playthrough. My name is Josh and I will be your host. And this is the second time I'm recording this. I tried doing this last night and let me just get through this stuff. Let's do wild mode. Guess I can talk while this cinematic's going on. Beautiful animation, by the way. So I tried doing this last night and it was like, gameplay-wise, it worked out pretty good. Like, the video captured, the game audio captured, my voice captured, it was all fine. Except, every time I spoke, there would be an obnoxious echo. It's like, I tried looking at, like, all sorts of, like, sources on the internet to try and, like, get rid of said echo. None of them worked, because I guess my situation was kinda not like the others. Yeah, Kirby pouting there was me. It's me trying to get the audio to work. But, no, so that whole video is just horrible. Well, the commentary itself was also pretty bad, because it was like the first time it's the first time I've done something like this. This really is like my first. I called it a Let's Play in the first recording, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be cutting a lot, mainly because, one, I'm not good at talking, so I'm gonna pause a lot, so I might want to edit out those pauses. And, I forgot the second reason already. I will say, I'm happy that the first playthrough of this game, well, of the channel, is this game, because I really love Kirby. So I guess that's a good segue into the first thing we can talk about during this playthrough. How did I get into Kirby? Basically I got into Kirby in elementary school. I want to say around like 4th grade-ish. I had a friend who is currently my roommate now, and he introduced me to the Kirby Right Back Atcha anime, and it was like love at first sight. I had played Return to Dreamland with another friend, like, before that, but it wasn't enough for me to, like, form an opinion, and then I watched the anime, fell in love, I started looking at stuff online, and it was great. And thank you. The best part was that it was the 20th anniversary game, like, just came out, so yeah, it was perfect timing. Funny story about the 20th anniversary game is that I actually thought, like, when it came out, I thought that was going to be the last Kirby game, and we were never gonna get another one again. And the reason oh wait, yep, this happened in the last recording too, I gotta turn off auto swallow. But yeah, I actually thought that Dream Collection was going to be the very last Kirby game, because, in my defense, it's a celebration of, like, everything Kirby had done up until that point. It felt like a finale game. Like a grand send-off. A farewell party, if you will. So you can imagine my elation when Kirby Triple Deluxe came out, or was, like, announced, and I'm like, oh, Kirby's not dead. And Triple Deluxe ended up being, like, I think the first Kirby game that I've ever owned, because Return to Dreamland belonged to a friend. Take that, Poppy Bro. Ow! I don't know what I was expecting. And so, said friend recently got me Robobot, which I will admit, I kind of overlooked when it first came out, because it looked like Triple Deluxe, so I didn't want to, like, buy the same game, but then I looked at previews and it was like, oh, so it's different. So I have it now. So when this cutscene played during that one Nintendo Direct, I didn't see it live. I had to, like, go back and look. I was actually, like, going out to get friends so we could watch the Direct. And while I was out, the Kirby segment happened, and then that happened. And Kirby is now a car. It's certainly, it's not out of line for Kirby, but it just looks, it looks so dumb. But I think that's why I love it. I think that's why most people love it. Because it's just, Kirby, it's like he's choking on the car. I think in the first recording I said that mouthful mode was blurst. It's cursed for obvious reasons. And blessed also for obvious reasons. So this caught me off by surprise in the first recording because this didn't happen in the demo. Yeah, that bridge was already down. Two more things that caught me off guard was the accompanying song and the fact that this Kirby car has the physics of a Pixar car. Like, it can move around on its chassis, it's like, it's literally a Pixar car. That song is a bop. Kirby, you're not supposed to be driving in the middle of the road. So we can't tell exactly where Kirby came from because he's not driving on either side of the road. He's driving smack dab in the middle. Now we have to get rid of our car ability. DDD, I parked it here. There's a part of me that wishes inhaling these rocks gave you the stone ability just because it's a rock. But I guess it's just, it has to be like an enemy. It has to be alive for it to grant an ability. These cutscenes are like legitimately like really good. Hey look, it's the thing that I guess is gonna turn evil and backstab me later on in the game. Okay, look, in the Kirby fandom's defense, if we had a nickel every time someone Kirby teamed up with turned out to be evil, we'd have two. Which I know isn't a lot, but it's kind of weird that it's happened twice. So we got a little Mook Rush here. Nothing too bad. I think here is, you can see the Kirby 3D Rumble inspiration. I think that's what it's called.
Correct!
Kirby 3D Rumble? Oh, I don't know. Kirby still has the moves, but I gotta say, that victory music, it's not the worst, but it's certainly, it's underwhelming, I feel like, compared to like past games. Like, I feel like Return to Dreamland had more energy in its victory dance, but Kirby still has the dance moves. Whew! You saved me, thank you. But what about those other guys? The Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. Now I'm the only one left. I'm not doing anything. I was just sucked away from my home. I'll help you. I'm Elfilin. Nice to meet you. And that's it. Can I eat you? The Waddle Dee talks even though he doesn't have a mouth. I think this is going to be a solo playthrough. I think I'll have an episode dedicated to multiplayer if I can find someone to play with. I'm trying to think of a voice for Waddle Dee because I would imagine it'd just be like, like, you don't have a mouth. Also, I'm just not imaginative. I can't think of another voice to give the guy. Natural planes. Okay. Kirby tradition dictates that the first letter of each world name is going to spell something. So let's keep track of it. Right now there's N. And we'll get started with Downtown Grassland. Now, so for my first playthrough of this, the first recording I did, it was blind. It was just blind. I had no guide, no nothing. Yeah, I didn't know where anything was, so I missed, like, all the objectives. So, but I guess that is what a blind playthrough was. The problem was that I didn't know how to go about, like, going back to levels. So it's like, do I finish, like, the whole campaign first and then go back? Or do I, just... Can I eat the blade? No. Or do I just, replay the levels in the next part? I didn't want to do that, though, because I thought that it'd just be repetitive. I'm playing through the same level again. You're seeing the same level twice, essentially. So before we got started, I wrote down, like, the World 1 stuff, because that's what I plan to record. Here's our first one. Make 5 tulips bloom. I'll leave that guy alone, because he's not harming anyone. So yeah, the first tulip, you can't miss it. It's right there. Was it on a stump? I think it was on a stump. The second one is right here. You just gotta hit the switch, and then, like, walk. Or you could probably just, like, just walk to the left. Ow, sorry. I was looking down at my notes. And now I am Vending Machine Kirby. As a vending machine, I can shoot soda. Oh, if you, like, hold it down, you can, like, rapid fire press. If your soda can doesn't hit anything, you can reclaim it. See, there's just a bunch of soda cans laying around. Oh, they despawn. Oh god, they despawn. I did not know that. No, give me my artillery. Here's the next achievement. You break the shutter. I'm being rewarded for breaking and entering. Ooh. And that is not a tulip. I remember being confused in the demo what constituted as a tulip or not. Our first gotcha! And I'm pretty sure that's what they're actually called. Also, you can't slide off edges in this game, which I find really weird because you can do in other games. I thought for sure you could have broken that. Try again. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna kill you because I remember you gave me a lot of trouble in the first recording. I thought this was a tulip at first, but no. Just a basic plant. The warp star is really thick in this game. And I don't know why. I'm more used to the, well, I guess it's always been that way, it's just that in the 2D Kirby games, you're only seeing it from, like, one side, so I almost just... That could have been embarrassing. Ow. Also, you can move the camera and reset the camera, which I forgot that I could do while playing the demo, and I'm sure that I forgot to do during the first recording, but, has a cone, I can impale. I've been waiting forever to do that. Those bull enemies are, well, they're bull. It's annoying. That's our third tulip right there on the, Oh, I thought that was a barrel for a second. It's like, who planted it on top of a barrel? No, that's just a wooden pot. Here's our next achievement. We ride the water spout up here. Okay, I was worried that it didn't count at first. We break those, get our second gotcha. I'm paranoid because if I miss like anything, I'm not gonna know what to do. It's a Waddle Dee. Bombs away! I think out of all the enemies so far, Bomb might be my least favorite just because I don't know how to use it like proper. I can throw, I can aim if I hold it down, and then bowling. Let's save Waddle Dee. And he's dead again. That's fun. No, he did it again. Again, the bull is the worst enemy in the game. Take my anger out on the Blade Knight. I'll teach you to not speak proper English in the anime. Why did they give the Blade Knight like the worst voice in the anime? Help. Help. Blah. It's like he's not back to the Blade Knight thing. He's like, I don't even know if he's speaking English. It's just sure right, and then whatever he wants to say.
This is what I said, a king.
You're being nice, so I won't bother you. I will bother this thing though. Where is it? Where's the cone? Oh right, it's up there. I gotta become a conehead again. Ah, I see. My friend the cone. Ah. And this thing just did the job for me. I just noticed how dumb Kirby looks with the cone and the sword hat. Can't believe I missed this. The tulip is right there behind the tree, and I completely missed it the first time. And I missed the upcoming one up here too. Like, it's behind this bull. And to that, I say, is bull. Well, there we go, we got all 5 tulips. I think that's all the objectives too. Yeah, we just gotta clear the stage. Oh jeez. Ow. Can you eat those? Yes, you can. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow! That's not fair. Oh, eat this. Eat that. I'll eat the corn. Can I break this? I cannot break that. He has to break it. But then he can make it so that I can break it. Third gotcha, I think. I have not been keeping track. He's dead. And quite frankly, after what he did to me, he deserves it. What's that in the background? Oh, that's like a tower. Are we sure this isn't just Earth? Is Forgotten Land a prequel to Kirby 64 with the Shiver Star? One thing that I wish it did was have the Kirby do the dance in the mouthful mode. I don't know how they would have done it, but it'd be funny. There's our first gotcha. Is Kirby always like the first gotcha? He might be. Okay. He's pulled into a mysterious vortex. Yep, yeah. Yep. Okay. Gotcha number 2. Branding, marketing, a car shop sign. Alright. Gotcha number 3. A radio. Was there really no description for the radio? Really? Okay, if you say so. And now we can view our collectibles. It's just so dumb. It's just Kirby. It's Kirby looming over it. It's like that Owl House meme where Ida's looking at like the Lego Ida. He's like, I look good. I guess we can. Come on, Kirby. Let's save those poor captured Waddle Dees. We can probably do like one more. I was able to squeeze in like the entire World 1 and then some in the first recording, but that was because I intended to like cut most of it. So this is through the tunnel. Again, I missed most of the collectibles here. Okay, so Kirby can still do the flaming. Was it called Flaming in Adventure? I don't know. Well, here's our first lantern. It's right before the path. Ow. Right before you go into said tunnel. There's a bomb block. Nothing but cash, but depending on the kind of person you are, you might be okay with that. Secret tunnel. I don't know if that's still a thing. It's probably not. My humor consists of dead memes. What is this thing supposed to be? Oh wow, that took a lot less time than the other one. No, not again. The switch. Ooh, flan. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Is that the Waddle Dee making noise? They've been silent for like over nearly 30 years because, like, Kirby, the franchise, turns 30. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure what to do if I don't collect everything on the first go. Because then it'd just be showing you the same level. Oh god, that could have been bad. In we go. Here's our second lantern. And a lot of explosives. I'll probably be alright if that burns. Gordo, what did they do to you? That's not what you looked like in the last game. Oh, ow, my face. Here's the third lantern. And lighting it unlocks, not that door, but it shows you a way up to a switch that I'm sure unlocks that door. This is bad, I'm running out of things to talk about. Here's the fourth and final lantern. My first take at recording this. I only got 2, and I don't know how. I would have figured I've gotten at least 3, considering I missed the one at the beginning. Here, get a jelly-filled donut and a free Waddle Dee. Do you guys burn? No? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to light the fuse. Oh well. Out of my way! Ow, my face. Who put these things down here? This happened on the last playthrough. I saw the trail, like, the smoke trail, and I thought, as I was running, and I thought that it was like collectibles were spawning behind me and I had no idea. I remember being very surprised when I turned into Stare Kirby. His face is the dumbest thing. He can crush enemies, he can barely jump to save. He can't jump at all to save your life. He can fall backwards though. Is it faster to jump while like doing this? I think so. Ow, but it leaves you vulnerable to stuff like that. Can you just... Thank you. It's our next gotcha. Can I eat it while I'm up here? No? Alright. It'd be funny if you could eat it from, like, on top of one of the steps. Here's one thing that I didn't get. Make sure you, take off the wanted poster. Why is Kirby wanted? What did he do? He's murdered gods. Like, I know that, but how many people know that he's murdered God? You can still duck inside the cannon. It continues to serve no purpose, but that's okay. Okay, just making sure I got everything. I'm paranoid now, because I want this to, like, be a good playthrough. Because the first time I did it, I was missing stuff, it was awful, my commentary was awful, because... I guess, to be fair, it was late at night, but, still. Oh, we get a bonus for clearing it on the wild difficulty. Nice. What's our gotchas? The Magic Metamato.
That's my magic Metamato.
I noticed that it says the Beast Pack, so I'm wondering, is that the name of the bosses that we fight in this game? Kinda like, the bunnies from Odyssey. A lot of this game reminds me of Odyssey. I think we're pretty much out of time, so next time on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, we'll be continuing on through World 1, and I will be complaining about how this game is similar to Odyssey. So, I'll let these guys go off back to their little town. I'll thank you guys for watching. I'll watch these portals open up. And I will see you all in the next part.